is Michaela Mosseller. I'm a community journalism master's student at the University of Alabama. So my topic is about flooding in Tuscaloosa. As you can see here, this is the Tuscaloosa Riverwalk, and there used to be benches there, but it got flooded. Now the water has receded, obviously. So my project is on a neighborhood, and there is a creek that flows through the neighborhood that floods often, called 2 Mile Creek. And so this camera here inside the fish tank is actually inside the creek getting footage from the camera, and it's really cool footage. If you'd like to see it afterwards, I can show you. As well as the 360 camera here all the way to your right over there. Just set the camera up and you can see all around it and move as you go. So this project was a 2-semester project. I used a tripod, a camera, and a 360 camera as I talked about. I also did a Google map and a thing link, which is the bottom, and that is an interactive tool where you can click and like the home button is there and it will tell you what the project is about. And then also the little image icons that explains what the image, you click on it and the image pops up and it explains what that. And then a super cool element is the icon over there, and it's an arrow and it takes you to the next part of the thing. So why did I do this, you might ask? It's a huge problem. Flooding is a huge problem. The first photo here looks like rapid waters. That is flooding that occurred in the house in the neighborhood with the creek overflowing, and 27 inches of water went into that house. Same goes with the other 2 top photos. The middle one is that same night the flooding was in the basement, and then the far right one is the same thing. It's after the flooding happened. I want to make a difference in what happens of the flooding. Obviously, I can't do that alone, so I want to bring light to the county and the city of trying to fix the problem, which is the bridge that runs over top of the creek. And obviously this is a community journalism program, so I'm in the community immersing myself with that. So the details: fall semester I did research, and then spring semester I did interviews. These are interviews that I did with all these people here. Some of them are the neighbors in the community and also experts on the topic. So in the field, like I said, I'm interviewing, I'm going inside their home, they're telling me about their flooding experience, and then I also had the really cool experience of going underneath the parking lot at University of Alabama, and there's an underground basin, and you'll see that photo on the next slide. And I got to go underneath there and get footage and talk about all of that. So that sound, she said, I'm really gonna lose my mind. That is her walking through her house. One of the neighbors, she's walking through her house and she's walking through flooded waters, and she is just beside herself because her house is destroyed. So I want people to be aware of the flooding that's happening in Tuscaloosa and at that neighborhood. People need to take action. The county needs to take action, the city, and that's what I hope to do with this project, with the future solutions, is take this to them and report on it and get out to the city and bring awareness to this neighborhood because they need it badly. Thank you.